Good morning, everyone. I thank you all for coming to join us on this wonderful day. We do have a professional photographer with us today, so please put your phones away and on silent so that we can all just be here and to enjoy this wonderful day. On behalf of Jim and Toula, I would like to thank you all for being here this morning and for taking the time. As we know, Toula and her two children, Eleni and Nikos, only just arrived 3 days ago, so such a wonderful occasion this truly is. My name is Jay Gardiner, and I will be the civil celebrant officiating this wonderful ceremony today. Please be seated. Today, we get to witness as two soulmates are brought together in the joyous union of marriage. Jim and Toula were high school sweethearts in Greece and when they were young, but lost contact when Jim's family migrated to Australia. After all these years, they've had the chance to be together again after rekindling their love, a true love that was meant to be. It is an honour to be here today for an occasion that will forever be in the hearts of not only our wedded couple, but the hearts of all of us who get to witness two amazing and caring individuals join in the union of a perfect pairing. Jim and Toula are coming together today to publicly proclaim their undying love through the celebration of their marriage. We are all here to learn about loving and being loved, and to watch the miracle of love exchanged enriches every one of us. Therefore, we appreciate the opportunity to witness the shared love of this beautiful couple. Their enthusiasm is contagious, their certainty of their destiny together is inspiring, and their great expectations give us all a glimpse of the heights love can reach. John and Jenny have both asked for the chance to join us and say something today for Jim and Toula in support of their love. John will now join us with a poem by Raina Maria Roa, Again and Again. Beautiful, John. Jenny will now join us with a poem written by Morgan Harper Nichols called Highs and Lows. Thank you for those beautiful words, Jenny. We'll now move on to the monotone and vows. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence, and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is a union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life.
I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship into which you are now about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is a union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entering into for life.
And now, James, do you take Toula to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honour and protect her, forsaking all others and holding on to her forevermore?
And now, James, do you take Toula to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honour and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only on to her forevermore?
I do.
I do.
And for Toula, do you take James to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honour and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only on to him forevermore?
And for Toula, do you take James to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honour and protect him, forsaking all others and holding only on to him forevermore?
I do.
I do.
I would now like to invite you both to repeat after me as you share your vows and the exchanging of rings. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee, Toula Christa Christokos, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee, Toula Christa Christokos, to be my lawful wedded wife.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, James Stephen Peters, take thee, Toula Christa Christokos, to be my lawful wedded wife.
Exchange of rings, please. I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Toula, Christos, take thee, James Stephen Peters, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Toula, Christos, take thee, James Stephen Peters, to be my lawful wedded husband.
Call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Toula, Christos, take thee, James Stephen Peters, to be my lawful wedded husband.
I call upon the persons here present to witness that I, Toula, Christos, take thee, James Stephen Peters, to be my lawful wedded husband.
By the power of your love and commitment and the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss each other. I am so pleased to present the newlyweds, Jim and Toula. If our beautiful couple could now meet me off to the side here, we will now take some time for the signing of the register. Everyone please feel free to mingle and relax until our newly wedded couple is finished. If Jim and Toula, Nikita and Jenny could please join me at the signing table, now we will complete the official documentation. Okay, guys. So, we've got here. Let's assign here, and then here, and then just down here, and then Jim, we'll have you sign here and here, and then down here also, and then we'll just get our witnesses to come forward, and if you can just sign here and here. And down here. And then we'll get John just to come through. Up. Yep. Sign here. 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 Lovely. And then just get you to come back, Nikita. And just get you to sign here for the certificate of faithful performance. Witness. That. And if we get our couple back here. And then just finalise these two. And now I'll go through this with you afterwards and finalise. Thank you all for joining us here today for this joyous occasion. Jim and Toula will now exit up the aisle for photos, and we will then meet them later at the reception. Please feel free to offer your congratulations as they make their way out. May you always bless each other with uncompromisable love and commitment. I wish you both a beautiful and forever lasting union. Without further ado, I give you Mr. and Mrs. Peters.